Well, I've been busy. This is my diesel wagon. That's the 300 TD 1980. And I had the seats up. I've taken the regular seats out, but I used the barricades that used to be the backs of the seats to help hold cargoes. And I had it pushed up and used it actually to put that 33-gallon drum, and I guess it's got about 22 gallons of biodiesel in it, which was actually up in there and tied in with the old, used the old seat belt fasteners to the frame, and I took the seat belts out because the seats were gone, and now I use it to tie loads in. And it's surprisingly, it worked really well. I'll have to perfect my tying techniques, but what really got me was I thought it would be hard to get the barrel out, and I just put a ramp there and it slid right down. I'd say that 22 gallons, it's about 200 and some pounds of fuel there. The load leveler worked well in the car because I also filled up the tank with biodiesel. A local man about 20 miles away, he buys 250-gallon bulk and stores it in his garage and then pumps it out as an informal co-op. So it works quite well for me, and we get to power our dinosaurs with vegetable goo. Geez, man, hold on. Won't be long. Been doing a little work on the Benz here. Console somewhat back together. Did a little modification on it. Okay, this is the engine in the run position. I added this this switch here. Which controls the fan. The heat now is disconnected, and the vacuum is disconnected from the climate control. I will have them working in some order by winter because the necessity is a mother. But I'm glad I got it back together. I had this car up to Baltimore. That's 60 miles north and 60 miles back. I was quite pleased. Had to hold it back at times because it just wanted to go. I'm telling you, this car wanted to go. And I hit 70 once, but I didn't hold it there too long. I didn't want to tax the engine. You can see the filter's getting a little dirty, but anyway, let me show you the fan. I got the fan wasn't working. It's kind of tied into the air conditioning system and the climate control, and I wanted it to work when I was stuck in traffic and the engine started to get warm. So this box right here has the AC relay, and it has this relay which works the fan. So I actually took this all off and cleaned it and looked at it and traced the wiring. There's a wire that goes from here all the way to the other side of the engine compartment to a temperature sensor on the air conditioning. There's juice to the relay all the time, and you ground it. You put one of the leads to ground to work the relay. So previously I'd had right here was a switch for speed control, which I removed. It didn't work. So I had a dangling wire sitting around, which I worked and moved into the cab to that switch so I could ground the coil on this relay, activating it, which starts the fan. I'll probably change that wiring eventually as I go, but I just wanted to get it going. Here's the cable. In these Mercedes, brown is usually a ground wire. Also, I got a whole nother relay here to use. I haven't figured out maybe some kind of a pump or something, a compressor or something. I can work off the old air conditioning relay. I'm excited about that. Here's another view of where the relay is at, to give you an idea in the engine compartment where it's at. It's left side above the wheel well. Same in my turbo 300D, except it's I guess got one more relay in there for some reason. And that right there is the glow plug relay, which is another trouble spot you want to locate. Where the wires came from that actually worked it originally were right here. It's a blue wire, I believe, and a brown wire that went to the dryer, which was right in there at one time for the air conditioner. Of course, it's all pulled out because I removed the air conditioning. Are you still up there? Just a second.